Yes.
Item number 12, my lord. I'm not pressing the matter, my lord. Lord, allow me to withdraw that with liberty, my lord. Item 12.
Who is for the other side? Government.
Board,
What is the matter? You want liberty.
you are liberty to withdraw with liberty, my lord.
What is the matter?
My lord, person got issued a notice that you need to install a effluent treatment plant. This is a marriage hall, my lord. Marriage hall is not running for last 2.5 years, my lord. Don't.
All right. Item 12. Heard Mr. S. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Mr. S. Borwal, learned learned standing counsel, PCB, and MSU Das, learned additional senior government advocate for the state respondent. Stop. Mr. S. Bora submits that he has received instruction from the petitioner not to press the writ petition and accordingly seeks withdrawal of the same with liberty. Prayer is allowed. Petition stands dismissed on withdrawn with liberty.
With regard to item number 57, that complied with.
57, yes. What do you want? It's a contempt matter?
Complied with.
Complied? Item number 57. Heard Mr. A.K. Hussain,
Madam.
learned counsel for the petitioner. Stopped. Also heard Mr. Anyone for the respondents? D. Nat is there. None appears for the respondents. It is submitted by Mr. A.K. Hussain, learned counsel for the petitioner, that during the pendency of the contempt case, the order against which the contempt case has been filed has been complied. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement, nothing survives for adjudication. Accordingly, the contempt petition stands closed. Disposed of.
Me, please, your lordships. I have a prayer with regard to item number 42, your lordships. We have filed an
Item number
42 of the daily list, your lordships.
42.
We have filed an affidavit in reply that kindly.
You want that to be called?
Yes, your lordships.
42.
Deeply.
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 27. Lordship, we have to file affidavit in reply in the matter. Lordship may adjourn the matter for the day. We have obtained the consent from the other party.
You are Mr.
D. Rathi, appearing on behalf of Mr. Amit.
As prayed for by Mr. D. Rathi, learned counsel for the petitioner, list this matter after 2 weeks to enable the petitioner to file
Affidavit in reply.
Rejoinder to the counter affidavit filed by
The respondent. Much obliged.
May I please, my lord? With the consent of the petitioner, I beg to mention item number 28 and 29, my lord. We need some time to file our affidavit in opposition.
This is where you had given an advance notice for adjournment.
Yes, my lord.
All right. You want to file?
Affidavit in opposition.
You are for APTCL?
Yes, my lord.
You have informed the other side?
Yes, my lord.
You are there for
Yes.
the petitioner? As prayed for by Mr.
B. Das.
P.
B.
B. Das, learned standing counsel, APTCL, with consent from the other side, list this matter after 2 weeks to enable the respondent to file return in the matter.
Lordship, kindly date may be fixed.
Registry will give you the date. Next.
I'm obliged, my lord.
No, please, Your Lord. So the consent of the other
Yes, Mr.
side,
Sharma?
the consent of the other side, my lord, I beg to mention item number 45, my lord.
45.
45.
Yes, what do you want?
Can this matter be taken up in the next week or the week thereafter?
It's an order matter. Why is it for order?
My lord, he says, my lord, that it's a covered matter, so he's going to hand over a copy of the judgment, my lord. I'll have to go through that.
No, but why is the matter listed today for orders? You see, Mr. Sharma, as a matter of protocol, this court generally do not adjourn any matters of orders because
Otherwise,
matters when are placed under the order column, it is for some specific purpose.
Otherwise,
So,
pleadings are complete, my lord.
You wait for some time, Mr.
Lordship will
Sharma.
list the matter for hearing in the next week.
Yes, next matter, please.
Much.
May I please? For the concern of the other side, I beg to mention item number 21, Your Lordship.
2-1.
Yes, Your Lordship. Kindly the matter may be taken up tomorrow, Your Lordship.
21.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Lordship, can it be after Diwali vacation, Lordship?
Okay, let it come after. As prayed for by the parties, list this matter
After Diwali, Lordship.
after 2 weeks. Hello, after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
May I please your lordship, I beg, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 5 of the daily list as the arguing counsel, Mr. N.J. Gogoi, He is out of station due to some personal difficulty.
5 is a 17 matter. It's a very old matter. Yes, engaged counsel is where?
Out of station, he has some personal difficulties.
Who is the engaged counsel?
Mr. N.J. Gogoi. Mr. N.J. Gogoi.
Mr.
N.J. Gogoi.
For respondent.
I have taken the consent of the petitioner.
Petitioner, anyone is here? Yes?
Yes.
Any objection?
No.
It is submitted by MS
S. Dev.
as Dev Learned Counsel that Mr. N.J. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the respondent, is out of station and accordingly, with consent from the petitioner side, seeks adjournment. Prayer allowed. List at a date after Diwali on such and such date.
What if I beg to mention the listing of an item? The matter is a
Listing.
Yes, Lord.
What matter?
Repression.
When you mention before the appropriate bench, there is a senior bench. Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 50. Order has been complied.
50?
50.
How?
50.
50.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Order has been complied.
Order complied.
Yes, Lordship.
In item 50. You are Mr.
R.I. Mandal on behalf of M. Hussain.
Mr.
R.I. Mandal on behalf of M. Hussain.
Heard Mr. R.
I.
I. Mondal.
Yes, Lord.
Learned Counsel on behalf of Mr.
M. Hussain.
M. Hussain, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Stop. Also heard MSPR Mohanto, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of respondent number 1. Anyone else? None appears for respondent number 2. Mr. So-and-so, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that during the pendency of the contempt petition, the order against which the contempt petition has been filed has been complied with. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, nothing survives for adjudication in the instant contempt petition, and accordingly, the contempt petition stands closed. Disposed of.
May I please also? I beg to mention item number 44.
Item number?
44.
Yes, what do you want?
My lord, we have filed our affidavit in reply on Monday that has not been tagged along. So, my lord, can it be taken up in the month of December? Only thing is that, my lord, I am.
December.
Yes, my lord.
You started with by saying that you filed an affidavit yesterday, which is not tagged, and now you want the matter to come up in December. Do you think the office will need more than 2 months to tag your affidavit?
No, my lord. The problem is that, my lord, I am leaded by.
So tell me your problem, and then you seek for the adjournment.
My lord, I am leaded by an outstation council.
Say that.
So that
Why are you not saying that then? What is your prayer?
Lord, can it be taken up on 5th of December or 10th of December?
On the ground?
I am leaded by a senior counsel who is an outstation counsel. So as a fixed matter, if it,
You are for the petitioner. Your name?
HK Sharma.
As prayed for by Mr. H.K. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, lists this matter in the month of December on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Can it be?
Next.
There is an interim order.
Interim, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing. Yes.
My lord, a reply has been filed on Monday, my lord, 21, and item number 62. I may be allowed to bring, my lord.
All right. 62 supplementary. Okay.
62 years.
Call the list, please.
Item number 1.
For admission. As per the order of the court, they took time to file affidavit.
My lord, here there is a technical problem, my lord. On 22-23, I have informed this court that there is the bifurcation of my lord WPT BC department.
22.
2002-2023, my lord. I have informed my lord, but that my lord, I was also my lord understanding that tribal affairs will be made a party, my lord. That unless that implement is done, my lord,
they are not made a party.
No, my lord. WPT is still a party, but unless.
So the Department of Tribal Affairs plane is required to be made a party.
They are the main
Mr.
party.
Prakash, you make.
Once they implement, I can get the affidavit.
You say that as prayed for by Mr. A.K. Purkastol, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
After 3 weeks.
To enable the petitioner to make necessary application to implement the Department of Tribal Affairs within bracket plane Government of Assam,
Government of represented by Principal Secretary.
represented by the Principal Secretary. Okay? 3 weeks. huh? Make it 3 weeks.
Item number 2.
Eviction.
My lord, not eviction, my lord. Actually, ceiling surplus land is to be settled with us. Now, my lord, what
Affidavits
happened?
are completed.
Affidavit in opposition has been filed by respondent number 2.
Yes.
We filed a reply, possibly that is not tagged with the record. my
No,
lord.
there are 2 affidavits in reply, but there is only 1 affidavit in opposition.
What affidavit in opposition? We filed reply.
No, but here it seems that 2 affidavit in reply. One is dated 26/10/17 and one is dated 21/10/24.
21/10/2024. That is our reply.
And what about the 26/10/17?
Yes,
That we do
by
not know.
petitioner number 1.
Hmm?
Yes,
By?
petitioner, it is mentioned as petitioner number 1.
You are not appearing for petitioner number 1.
Yes, my lord.
Then who filed this affidavit? You are not even aware.
No, 26 I do not aware.
No, but this is an affidavit filed. It's on record by, and it says affidavit in reply filed by writ petitioner. How can there be 2 affidavit in reply against the same affidavit in opposition?
But,
You please verify.
can I
You please verify next. We take it next week. You write like this. It appears from the record of the writ petition that 2 affidavit in reply dated 26/10/2017 and 21/10/2024 respectively has been filed against the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 2. Stop. Mr. M.A. Sheikh, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he is not aware of the affidavit in reply dated 26/10/2017, which appears to have been filed on behalf of the writ petitioner. Stop. He accordingly seeks 1 week accommodation to look into the matter. Prayer is allowed. List after 1 week on a date to be fixed by the registry.
May I pray for reflecting the name of SC Revenue in the cause list?
Let registry reflect the name of
SC Revenue.
SC Revenue in the cause list. You haven't looked at it from the
Yes,
file,
my
file to read about.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Item number 4.
In this case, as for the last order, some demarcation was directed to be conducted and produce the report
Yes.
by the revenue.
Revenue. Do you have the instruction? Then you obtain it, but kindly have it by the next date because this is a 2017 matter. It cannot be kept hanging. All right. So when? Friday?
Next week, Lordship.
Monday?
Next week, Friday, Lordship.
Next week, Friday?
Lordship.
Monday, I will be out of station.
Next Friday? Is it okay? Your name?
G. Hazarika.
MSG Hazarika, Learned Standing Council, Revenue, seeks 1 week time to
Friday came on.
do the needful as per the order, as per the earlier order dated 11/9/2024. Stop. List again on
8th of
8 so and so. 8 November. Huh?
Item number 6.
Say prayer aloud and then list.
Matter में pass for the timing.
Timing.
Item 7 to 10.
Yes, affidavit in opposition filed.
In this case, what's the similar issue involving this case? The pending before the Supreme Court law. It's still pending.
All right. It is submitted at the bar that a similar issue involved in the instant writ petition is pending before the apex court, being SLP number 11056 of 2020. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by the learned counsel for the parties, let the matter be adjourned sine die. Stop. It is needless to be clarified that the parties are at liberty to approach the registry in case of any development in the matter before the Supreme Apex Court.
Master bless.
Item 11.
Yes, where is Mr. Goswami? N. Goswami is not there. Mr. Borwa, on the last occasion, Ms. Das, you are there. Present status of the investigation. Awaited. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Stop. MS Udas, learned additional senior government advocate for the state respondent, submits that the status of the investigation in connection with Hari Singha Police Station case number 66 of 2016, as sought for earlier by this court by order dated 16/9/2024, is still awaited, and accordingly seeks accommodation in the matter. Stop. Prayer is allowed. List after 1 week.
2 weeks.
List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Item number 13.
Yes.
My lord, we have instruction to not depress the matter.
All right. Your name?
B. Borgo, my lord.
Heard Mr. B. Borgohain,
Lordship.
learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard Mr. S. Datta, learned standing counsel, PNRD. Anybody else? Is government there? Government there? And MS Udas, learned additional senior government advocate for the state respondent. Stop. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that he has received instructions from the petitioner not to press the instant writ petition and accordingly seeks withdrawal of the same. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, the writ petition stand dismissed on withdrawal.
Item number 14.
Disposed of it. I think I cannot take up this matter.
Yes, Lord.
List before any other bench without me. Huh?
Item 15.
Contractual bill.
My lord. Here, my lord, petitioner is running it always, my lord. And
Ms. Gayan, you're back in India?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes. I think Union was supposed to clarify their
Right.
stand
Yes,
as
ma'am.
regards release.
Madam, in first week of November, I'll take the instruction, madam. First week of November, madam.
First week of November.
Sorry, yes, madam. Today is October, madam.
Why? Why not? Why the instruction is not there with you?
Not with me, madam. That is ministry. That will take some time, no, so that's why, madam. Change.
Since when the dues are pending?
my lord, since 2015, madam.
2015.
15, madam.
Ms. Gayan,
No, definitely
this
next
cannot go on.
Yes, and next time I'll take instruction.
No, I'm posting
is
it
a
on
Monday.
Friday. You have it on Friday.
No, Monday, madam. Because it will take time from from ministry, madam. Delhi, that's why, madam.
No,
Monday, madam.
otherwise ask your ministries to be present in the court.
Monday,
This
madam.
cannot go on.
On Monday.
What
Friday.
work did you do?
My lord, now our institute has been.
No, for what work is this
My
contractual
lord,
bill?
for providing training, my lord.
For providing training.
Training, my lord.
And this was done when?
My lord, during the period of 2013 to 2014.
You see, for a work done for the period 13 to 15, where in 2024, instructions still awaiting, this cannot go on.
But I'm appealing for response number 3, madam. But we have filed our affidavit, madam.
What is your stand?
Our stand is that, madam, the scheme was sponsored by the government of India, and they gave us the fund. Now suddenly they've stopped the.
You see, non-availability of fund cannot be a ground to deny the legitimate
Yes, but we are
dues
not
of
denying.
the contractor.
We're not denying, madam.
Correct.
Yes.
So your denial is indirect. You are saying there is no fund.
Our fund from the government of India
Correct.
has stopped the payment,
So
madam.
that is what. In other words, what have you done? In other words, you have denied it.
No, madam, scheme was there, madam. We were just the implementing
No, this
agency.
court is not concerned about what scheme was there, not there. The simple question is that The petitioner has worked
Yes, madam. They have
to,
what?
to your
That is
satisfaction,
admitted.
which is an admitted
Admitted
fact.
fact, madam.
Now, how you arrange the funds
But let them bring
is not the
madam.
business of this court.
Yes, madam.
It is up to the state.
Yes, madam.
Once work is done, funds has to be released. Am I clear?
Yes, madam.
So either you obtain your instructions, I'm giving you time till Monday.
Yes,
If the instructions do not come on Monday, this court is going ahead.
Yes, Monday, ma'am.
AC to one comment, one. Your name?
UK does.
Heard Mr. UK Das, learned counsel for the petitioner's stop. Also heard Mr.
Madam, SP does.
SP Das, learned counsel for the respondent number
3, madam.
3, and MSA Gayan, learned CGC
For
for
four
the
and
Union of India.
Yes, ma'am.
And UDAS,
1 and 2.
learned additional senior government advocate for the state of Assam. Correct? Stop. It appears that despite the petitioner having performed the subject work to the full satisfaction of the respondent authorities, comma, the contractual bill amounting to rupees 46,26,960, which is admitted by the respondent authorities, is remaining outstanding since 2015. Stop. Despite repeated opportunities to the respondents to clarify their stand as regards their liability to release such fund, comma, today when the matter was called, no instruction on behalf of the Union of India has been received. Stop. Non-availability of stop. It further appears from the affidavit filed by the respondent number 3 that due to non-receipt of fund from the government of India, comma, the said contractual bill amount could not be released to the petitioner. Stop. Be that as it may, non-release of fund cannot be a ground to deprive the legitimate dues of the petitioner. Stop. However, this court grants last chance to the Union of India to clarify their stand as regards their liability to release the subject fund. List again on Monday, give the date so and so. It is needless to be clarified that if instructions do not is not placed before this court on the next date of listing, the matter shall be proceeded in accordance with law.
Earlier, madam, an amount was paid, madam. Earlier, madam, amount was paid, madam.
All right.
But before suspension, madam.
You get your instructions, Ms. Gayan.
ma'am.
Otherwise,
Definitely, ma'am.
I have not indicated, but
Yes,
adverse
ma'am.
consequences. Should I indicate? I'll indicate that.
No, I'll definitely take instruction on Monday, ma'am.
All right.
Must apply, ma'am.
And the instruction has to be positive, Ms. Gayan.
Yes, ma'am.
Admitted dues cannot be
Yes,
dealt in such fashion. It is unacceptable.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, Ms. Ghosh.
My lord, this is seeking compensation for illegal detention.
For illegal detention?
Yes, lordship.
Yes. No
9 years.
affidavits filed?
Yes, last occasion.
4 years?
Yes, lordship, last occasion.
Payang. Where is Mr. Payang?
Can it be taken up to sometime? I'll inform us.
Yes, lordship.
Item 17.
Yes, compensation.
No, my lord.
Oh, this is payment.
Yes. No, that's for last order 18/9/2020.
Yes, Mr. Goswami, you have filed an affidavit, I think.
Affidavit is filed. We are pursuing the matter. That is the communication, and it is lying with the income tax department. And tax department council may be directed to the. Otherwise, it will be. We are trying, Malak. There is a
Trying is not good as long as it is not done. All right. Last order says on the next date of listing, Mr. Goswami, CGC shall apprise this court as to why the amount in question has not been so credited to the account of the petitioner. So what is the ground? The ground is anyone appearing for the tax department?
Mr. Kyle.
Where is he? Who has to deposit that?
The border roads organization.
We are pursuing, that is the anomalies cropped up.
No,
We are
but,
explaining in the details.
See, Mr. Goswami, these are matters which has to be done on a priority basis, right? Now, if something has to be done, you do it and you finish it. Now, you are saying that the tax department has to do, but they are saying that you have not yet credited.
They have not updated instructions. My
No, you see, I am, Mr.
communication is up to 1510, my lord. Your lord says next page, my lord, detail date was event, my lord.
Which page?
Kindly peruse the date was event, my lord. Definitely, they don't have that up to date information regarding it, my lord.
No, on which date have you deposited? Is it reflected here?
My lord,
That date is not reflected, I don't think.
not reflected because it was somehow.
See, anyway,
missing.
both of you, I am not saying, since
lord.
Mr. Goswami has made a statement, so this court is giving credit to it, but both of you ensure that what is to be done is done by the next date of listing.
My lord.
Otherwise, I'm making it clear,
My lord,
adverse
my lord, my
orders
lord.
can go.
My lord,
You,
my lord.
you please
My lord.
send the signal to your
My lord,
officers.
definitely.
It cannot go on like this. Am I clear? I'm posting it next week.
Not the next week will be too.
No, no, no,
because
what-
kindly,
No,
lord says
no,
look into
21
the
matter.
events, my lord.
Events I have seen.
10/10/2024, that thereafter 15/10/2024.
It is submitted by Mr. UK Goswami, learned CGC, that the Office of the Income Tax Officer by email dated 15/10/2024 has further approached Regional Office of Income Tax Guwahati for early processing of TDS correction statement. Stop. Mr. K. Jain, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of Mr. Ezekiel Learned, Standing Counsel, Income Tax Department, submits that
No TDS
that
amount was deposited.
that no TDS amount has been yet deposited. Stop. Be that as it may, let up-to-date instructions as regards the deduction of the TDS amount from the bill of the petitioner be placed before this court by Wednesday, next Wednesday, by such and such date. Failing which, adverse orders, if required, shall be issued by this court. In the a copy of the instruction dated 21/10/2024, furnished by Mr. UK Goswami, learned CGC, is kept on record and marked as X. You give a copy to the other side also.
Malok, can it be up to 15 days so that we are pursuing? You also look.
Yes. I'll make it Friday, next Friday.
Highly obliged.
Wednesday, Jagat, Friday dated.
Okay.
Friday is a holiday. Is Friday a holiday? Diwali.
Then Monday next month. 4th.
All right, next.
4th November.
Item 18 to 20.
Yes. Some writ petitions were, so they are all listed today. Because on the last order, indicates that Mr. D. Gogoi had submitted another writ petition wherein similar issues have been raised.
Yes, Lordship. I have submitted.
Yeah? Is that listed today?
Yes, Lordship, listed. In that case, we have filed affidavit. That affidavit will cover other cases from our side.
In which item
number? 6431 of Constitution. It will cover
6431.
Do you have you received a copy of the affidavit?
Yes, item number 19. I have received that copy. This is
Huh?
18, 19, and 20. I'm appearing in 18, 19, and 20. Lordship.
18, 19, and
20.
20.
But in 18 and 20, affidavit has not been filed with regard
So
to this.
now a submission is made that the affidavit in 6431
Ah.
shall cover the case of 1346 and
No,
1421.
this is on the part of the missing autonomous council.
Missing. And
But
who
with
else
regard
has to
other,
file?
other respondents, the additional deputy
Yes.
commissioner.
Deputy commissioner has to file.
What about DC's affidavit? When is it going to be
He has
filed?
not filed any affidavit.
So in 19, Lordship, we have filed.
But 18 and 20 affidavit has not been filed.
In 19, we have filed. In 18 and 20,
Are you
we
going
are
to
yet-
file?
Yes, yes.
How much time?
2 weeks, Lordship.
All right. Mr.
Yes, sir. Borwa.
S.R. Borwa, learned government advocate.
Lordship.
For the state respondent, 2 weeks time to file return in the matter. File return in WPC 1346 of 2022 and WPC 1421 of 2022.
Yes,
Stop. Prayer is allowed. Mr. Your name?
D. Gogoi.
Mr. D. Gogoi, learned counsel appearing on behalf of the missing autonomous council, submits that the return filed in WPC 6431 of 2021 shall also cover the cases in WPC 1346 of 2022 and WPC 1421 of 2022 respectively. Stop. In the meantime, petitioner, if so desired, may file the rejoinder to the said affidavits. List
Can a date be
after
fixed?
2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Obliged.
Item 22.
Yes, Mr. Gogoi.
Lordship, in this matter,
Contractual.
Contractual. So in 22 matters, second time it's been listed.
Hmm?
I need some time, Your Lordship, to get instruction, Lordship. So now,
Work done when? When did you submit your bill?
2015, he was allotted the work.
Huh?
In 2015,
2015, Mr. Gogoi.
he was allotted the work in 2015, Your Lordship.
And when did he complete?
He completed the work.
Bill was submitted 2020.
2020.
20?
20.
No, we are in
No, no.
2024.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Why 4 years? The petitioner has to wait. These are admitted dues.
That's the instruction I had to take. So this is admitted. or
You
not.
have it. I'm posting it next week,
Very well.
Monday.
Lordship. Very well.
List this matter on Monday, on such and such date to enable Mr. R.R.
Alright.
Gogoi, Learned Standing Council, PHE Department, to obtain instructions as regards the status of the pending contractual dues amounting to rupees 3,10,417 for contract work done by the petitioner with PHE Department.
23.
Similar one.
Same order. There the amount will be different.
The amount is here 3,10,470. No, sorry.
6,70,000.
6,70,740.
All right.
Obliged, Your Lord.
Item 24.
Please, Lordship.
Yes, transfer.
Yes, transfer, Lordship. They have filed affidavit. We have also filed an affidavit in reply. So a date may be fixed for disposal, Lordship.
When do you want it?
On a hearing date. Thursday. November.
It is submitted at the bar that the pleadings are completed. Stop. Keeping in mind that the issue involved in the writ petition is transfer of the transfer of the
investigation.
transfer of the investigation to CBI, let it be posted on 14/11/2024 in the admission column for final disposal.
Item 25.
Impleadment.
Lordship, this is a matter regarding the non-payment of the compensation awarded to us. After 2 years of litigation, these 2 years of litigation, there are two aspects. One is maintainability, and one is we have received the payment. Regarding the maintainability, we are not disputing the award of compensation which was given to us. We are just disputing the non-payment of the award. And regarding the acceptance of the money, that was directly given to our bank account. We have not received any check so that we can take it on objection. And
You want, what do you want today?
my lord, we have filed the RTI and the reply was given in page number 50.
No, it appears that the maintainability is an issue here, right?
Yeah.
Because there is a provision 3G5.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
My lord, we are not aggrieved by the compensation awarded to us. We are just aggrieved by the non-payment of the compensation.
Acha, the
Non-pay-
awarded amount is not yet.
disputed. Not disputed.
No, but that is not released till now.
No.
So this petition, where is the prayer? Why is it not released?
Lordship, in fact, on a previous date, we have been asked to take specific instruction as to why this amount hasn't been released. So already the reassessment enhanced amount has already been forwarded to the National Highway Authority. So, and but the competent authority, they haven't passed any necessary order. So for which we could not disburse them.
Who is appearing for the competent authority?
My lord, National Highway.
National Highway.
Who is appearing?
Their
Who is
name
appearing? They are not party.
They are party, but their name is not reflected in the cause list.
So then I'll post it tomorrow reflecting their name. Because if you see, Mr. Borua, if that is your instruction,
Yes, yes.
then this petition can perhaps be disposed of
It can
by
be
fixing
disposed
a time frame.
with a direction, yes.
Correct. Because there's no point of
Yes.
keeping it pending, isn't it?
They are a party, but I think
No,
they are
their names, I'm
not
told,
reflected.
is
Not
not
reflected in the
reflected. List tomorrow by reflecting the name of Mr.
R. Bora,
R. Bora in the cause list.
Miss Arbor.
MS R. Bora, Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of
National Highway Authority of India, NHI.
NHI
DCL.
DCL by the registry.
26.
Mr. Borwa, in the meantime, you do inform Ms. Bora
I will.
and give her this information, because let us make an endeavor tomorrow. Yes.
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord, my item was 11, but I could not appear, my lord.
Item
My
11, order has already been passed.
Yeah, my lord, just my appearance may be shown.
Yes, 26. Mr. Ganguly? Mr. Ganguly, there is a time being matter also, I think.
Yes, item 6.
Yes, 26.
As far as 26 concerned, this
No affidavits filed?
No.
No, affidavit, there is a specific instruction. In fact, he is claiming settlement, but only that proposal could not be accepted because he is not landless. So
He is not?
He is non-landless.
But put it in an affidavit, is he not entitled to reply?
Yes.
Mr. Borwa?
Yes, but this
No,
is
but
a
why
long
has
back
this
instruction
new...
has come.
See, I don't, but you see, at the end of the day, whatever instructions you have received, if it affects the right of the petitioner
Yes,
must be
definitely.
given an opportunity. How can you just place it to the court? Isn't it?
Yes,
That will come on affidavit.
Why the protocols, the basic protocols of the courts are being changed? These are the basic requirements of natural justice, isn't it?
Today I have come across this.
No problem, you file it. As prayed for by Mr. S. Borwa, Leonard, you're appearing as?
Government.
Learned Government Advocate for the state respondent, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry to place the instruction received by the office of the senior government advocate, state of Assam, by way of an affidavit.
Item 6 maybe.
6 to Matidya.
Item 6.
It's, this case, my lord, the closure notice was challenged. My lord. The closure notice was challenged. There was a brick kiln, my lord. There is a brick kiln running. my lord.
Brick manufacturing unit.
Yes, that is running, my lord, under the interim order of this court. That it was issued a
So
closure
all
notice.
affidavit seems to be completed.
It is
Pleadings-
complete.
pleadings are
But
completed.
as on date, after the interim order, my lord, we have not been disturbed. But perhaps it can be disposed of with the simple direction that if any future action is taken, that will be in accordance with law. I think nothing.
No future action in the meantime?
No, there was a closure
can-
notice was issued. my lord.
Yes,
that we have
but,
challenged.
but you see, if in future a closer notice
That will be guided by the
Correct,
subsequent events.
Correct. How can this court?
No, that's
If you are satisfied, we will close it.
Well, only one.
If you
aspect
have
of the
no
matter.
grievance
Yes, no, no.
pending
Because
I am
ultimately
only
the
agreed by-
affidavits,
I am only agreed at the
By the
moment
closure.
by the closure.
the closure.
Because that was done without any notice. to
now
me.
in the affidavit. What is your stand, Mr. Borwa?
so Lordship would hear it on merit because ultimately those affidavits
No,
have
but
been accepted.
according to Mr. Ganguly, notice has not been issued.
He has said that without issuing any notice.
But
that closure
according
notice
to
has
the
been
government, notice has been issued.
Yes, but if we go by the consent to operate which has been granted to him, so that consent to operate specifically states that the consent will be held to be withdrawn once any of the terms and conditions specified therein are violated.
Without notice.
Yes. So that is, for that matter, I have to take your lordship to all the affidavits. This has been filed by the environment and
Posted for hearing on Thursday then.
Thursday.
Tomorrow. Next Thursday.
Next Thursday. Next Thursday happens to be holiday.
Tuesday?
Tuesday, yes.
List this matter on such and such date. It is needless to be clarified that since pleadings are completed, an endeavor shall be made on that day to finally dispose of the writ petition. Mr. Borwa, you can make a small note indicating the things, and we will try to dispose it of on that day. And Mr. Ganguly, you've all see the stand is that because that consent term itself says no notice, that is their stand. So I think there are decisions.
If he wants to argue contrary to the statute, then it's his.
All right.
The date is on
Tuesday. Final disposal Tuesday.
Lovely.
Lordship will kindly have a look at the order dated 14/8/2024. Paragraph 8 of that order.
The petitioner is not there today.
In fact, the petitioner was absent also on 2/9/2024. My lord. They have not paid a payment, my lord. The payment that was that has to be made according to the order of this honorable court.
None appears on behalf of the petitioner when the matter is called. I'm posting it on Friday for dismissal. I'm sorry, you are Mr.
A. N. Sharma. my lord.
Heard Mr. A.
M. Sharma.
M. N. Sharma.
Yes.
Learned Counsel.
Respondent number 3, 4, and 5, my lord.
Learned Counsel appearing for respondent number 3, 4, and 5 is present. You are also there?
1 and 2.
You are Mr.
R.B. Goswami.
R.B. Goswami, Learned Standing Counsel, AIDC.
Sir, I'm appearing on behalf
All right, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 1 and 2. These are present. List in view of the non-appearance of the petitioner. List this matter on Friday date diba in the order column with remark within quotes for dismissal.
Obliged. Item 31. Wait, Lordship. Lordship, this matter pertains to non-payment of freedom fighters' pension to the unmarried daughter. Lordship, on the last occasion, I submitted that we have received a letter from the Undersecretary on which was issued on 30 August 2024, and this honorable court was pleased to direct us to submit the details within 15 days. Lordship, the letter says that they have annexed Annexure 7, which is the new format, but that has not been annexed with the letter. So I already requested Learned CEC.
Give the new format.
As per my instruction, it is sent to the
We have not
But
received
you
so
see,
far.
let us not waste further time on such trivial issues. If that is the problem, you ensure that the new format is given.
That's it. As per my
See, why
instruction,
should
it
the
is sent,
petitioner say he has not received? It is in his interest.
And secondly, Lordship, the state government's report and AG's reports also not received.
The letter has been misplaced. Within 10 days or 2 weeks, will be sent.
All right, you do that, whatever is to be done. I am not recording anything. All right, I'll say this. Pursuant to the order dated 16/9/2024, comma, it is submitted by the petitioner that though the petitioner has received an communication to submit the representation in the new format,
Annexure 7 has been given
being
in old
Annexure 7, however, the same did not accompany the letter. Stop. Be that stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, MS, your department has to give, right? MS R. Devi Learned CGC shall ensure that the requisite enclosure stroke format is provided to the petitioner within a period of 3 days from today, and pursuant to which for doing the needful. Stop. List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. In the meantime, I'm not saying anything else. So once they submit it, you please do whatever is to be done.
Item 32.
Lordship, we have received the affidavit from Assam Fisheries Development Corporation. So we may be granted 2 weeks time to.
Your name?
R.K. Sharma.
Mr. R.K. Sharma, as prayed for by Mr. R.K. Sharma, Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. D. Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, comma, list this matter after 2 weeks to enable the petitioner to file rejoinder to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number?
AFDC.
Respondent AFDC.
33. Item 33.
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Very sad. It's a contractual bill amount again. Petitioner is also absent. List. Hey, wait, order column dismissal Friday.
Item 34.
I need some more time to file our affidavit, Your Lordship.
Pending since when?
2023. 2023.
All right. As prayed for by MS Ardeka Learned Counsel
for the water issue.
For your standing counsel, Learned
Yes, Your Lordship.
Learned Standing Counsel, Water Resource Department, comma, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry to enable the said department to file return in the matter. Let the affidavits come, the registry will fix it.
Lordship, I want to point out one more thing, Your Lordship. The petitioner must annex the liability statement. They have not annexed any admission from the department, Your Lordship.
The work order itself.
Only work order has been annexed, Your Lordship. And
See, Ms. Deka, you are the respondent,
yes, that's
correct? Now you have to file your return. If you, after examining the records, if you find it's not admitted, then you take that stand in your affidavit.
Yes, obliged.
Item 35.
Same, Your Lordship. I need some time.
Same order.
39, my lord.
Till 39, Your Lordship.
All right. Same order, huh? Till 39.
Item 33.
Right. Obliged.
You take that stand
Yes, Your Lordship.
because then it is not, you see, if it's not admitted, Kamshir,
Yes. Obliged.
Item 40.
yes.
Well, at the last occasion, respondent number 1213 took time to file affidavit, but hasn't filed affidavit.
1, 4, and 5.
1, 3, and 4.
Huh? No, the affidavit in opposition of R7 is on record.
Only 7.
Only 7.
Yes, sir.
But Ms. Bormon, government advocate for 1, 4, and 5 submits that she has received instructions and therefore 3 weeks time. Yes. What happened to that? Have you seen the order, Mr. Goswami? 21/8/23. The matter was adjourned on the request of the government council.
Lordship, item number 40.
Yes, 40.
Lordship. In this case, respondent number 7 has filed.
Correct, but the last order says the government advocate took time to place the instruction. That affidavit has not come till now. So you do whatever is to be done. All right. I think you're not aware because MS Bormon had appeared on the last occasion. So you find out and do whatever is to be done. As prayed for by Mr. N. Goswami, Learned Government Counsel, appearing for the state respondent, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry to enable the state respondent to file the affidavit as required by, as prayed earlier, as directed earlier by this court by order dated 21/8/2020. Interim order, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
41.
Then appears to the petitioner when the matter is called. You're appearing, Mr. Goswami?
Yes.
Heard, Mr. N. Goswami, Learned Counsel for the Government Counsel for the State Respondent, and MS G. Hajorika, Learned Standing Counsel Revenue. Is dismissal order column with remark dismissal Friday.
Item 4.
Yeah, on that day you make a submission. Yes.
Item 42 and 43.
This is that buffalo fight matter, Mr. Das.
Yes. There are two. One is buffalo and one is bulbuli fight.
Bulbuli, yes.
We are challenging the SOP. We are saying the SOP.
Why is the matter today?
Today the matter because the affidavits should have been filed and they have filed.
Still affidavits not
they
filed?
Have filed.
You would file a rejoinder?
We have filed.
So pleadings complete?
The only problem is that the affidavit, the two writ petitions which have been filed, they have not given any reply to the parawise affidavit, whatever we have filed, they have not filed.
Yes, they have filed an additional affidavit, Lordship. They have mentioned, we'll take instruction on that, Lordship. They have filed an additional affidavit, Lordship.
Yes.
And we'll take instruction on that, Lordship.
We have not filed. We have filed affidavit in reply.
Yes.
Against their affidavit in
This is the affidavit in reply, which you have filed it yesterday.
Yes.
You want to obtain instruction in this, but you say, Mr. Goswami, have you heard the submission of the senior counsel? Your affidavit is not.
They have filed on reply. We'll take on instruction on that, Lordship.
No, Mr. Goswami, the affidavit of yours, which is on record, is not replying parawise.
Yes.
That is what Mr. Das you have said, right?
Yes, and what we are saying, if your
But Mr. Das, if they don't parawise reply, that is up to them.
They doesn't file.
They will have to face the consequences.
Let them face it, my lord.
All right.
And there is
Anyway, since you have filed an affidavit in reply yesterday, they want to obtain instruction. Let them take the instruction.
I don't object.
And when can we have it?
There is some. Yes, that's.
When can we have it?
About 2 weeks.
No, not 2 weeks.
Yes, this will be because the buffalo fight again.
Next Monday.
Next Monday.
This coming week Monday or the after week? It Monday, no, next Monday. It appears that an affidavit in reply has been filed by the petitioner against the affidavit in opposition dated 2/9/2024, filed by the respondent number 2. Stop. Mr. N. Goswami seeks accommodation to obtain instruction as regards the said affidavit, said additional affidavit. Stop. Prayer is allowed. List again on such and such date.
4/11.
4/11.
Yes. Only one prayer is being made. My lord, if your lordship looks at the last order that has been passed by this court, there is a specific direction. If your lordship looks into the last order at 31/7/2024.
Yes.
Kindly see, my lord, last part.
Bringing on record.
What has
You
been
bring this
as to whether any chances.
it is needless to be clarified that in the instruction stroke affidavit which shall be filed by the next date of listing as prayed for by Mr. N. Goswami, the requisite information as sought for earlier by this court's order dated 31/7/2024 shall also be dealt in the said affidavit. Stop. Okay, you deal with it in that affidavit.
Only one subject, my learned friend comes from Delhi.
The
it
date?
can be- Yes, only.
When do you want it?
18 is convenient for.
18 of November.
November.
All right. Mr. Das, Mr. Goswami will be happy.
We wanted also because there is a judgment which covers our case.
I remember.
Your lordship remember that.
All right.
Yes.
Time being item number 16.
In this case, my lord, I was supposed to file an
Yes,
affidavit,
Mr. Payam.
but I could not file, my lord. I may be given another 2 weeks time. I will get.
Where is the petitioner?
Which was, I will inform her. I will inform her.
You want for the 2 weeks time?
Yes.
As prayed for by Mr. J. Payang, Learned Standing Counsel, Home and Political Department, appearing on behalf of the respondent numbers 2 and 3, comma, further list the matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry to enable the said department to file the return in the matter.
Obliged.
Item number 16. Sir.
For supplemented is item number 59.
May I please, your lordship, my senior is on lakes. Kindly taken up the matter at 2.
No, not at 2. I'm time being I'm making it. Yes.
Item 60.
Lordship, we couldn't file the affidavit as the respondent number 7, the brother works in Arunachal Pradesh and he did not get the leave, and the respondent number.
You want further time?
Yes, Lordship. 4 weeks time may be granted.
It is the 4th time, my lord.
But you heard her. You did not got leave.
My
Last chance. Failing which the writ petition shall be proceeded in accordance with law. As prayed for by MS
B. Saha.
B. Saha, Learned Counsel, appearing on behalf of the respondent number 7 and 8, comma, a last chance is given to the said respondent to file their return in the matter, comma, failing which the writ petition shall be proceeded in accordance with law. List again on after 2 weeks.
My lord, may I pray for a fixed statement?
Did you have date after 2 weeks?
13 November.
I love it.
Yes.
Item 61.
This matter, lordship, petitioner is supposed to file an IA, lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, we have filed our IE which is on record, your lordship.
No.
IA 3240. Is it IA 3240?
11709.
Huh?
11709.
আছে নেকি ইয়াতটো কনসিস্ট দেখুৱা নাই
No.
instruction?
No.
What is the number?
11709.
11709. It is not there. Your name?
M. Zomanpui.
M. Zomampui, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that an IA being IA civil number
Lordship, 11709.
11709
709.
of 2024 has been filed on stop. However, the same is not on record.
We have not also
However, the same is not on record. Stop. Mr.
NK Sharma.
NK Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel.
No, lordship,
Learned
paying on
Counsel.
behalf of Mr. HK Das, standing as regard.
Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. HK Das, Learned Standing Counsel,
Guwahati High Court.
Guwahati High Court submits that they have also not been served with the said interlocutory application. Stop. Be it as it may, let registry verify and place the same on record if the same is filed. List again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of respondent 2, Lordship.
All right, let the IA come. Okay.
Deeply obliged.
Item 45.
The morning hours, my God, mentioned this matter. Can it be taken after 2 weeks?
Why was it mentioned?
He says, my lord, this is covered by some judgment of the Honorable Apex Court, my lord. He's supposed to hand over to me a copy of that judgment so that I can go through it, my lord. If it's
So you give him, why have you not given him?
My lord will provide the same, and my lord, the pleadings has been exchanged. The affidavit in opposition has been filed by the respondent. The matter is ready to be listed for final hearing.
No, but you see, one, you are saying that it's a covered case. If it's a covered case, I can dispose it of. Is it a covered case?
My lord, according to Guwahati High Court judgment, the matter has been covered. According to the Guwahati High Court judgment, not that of the Supreme Court. So, my lord may list the matter for hearing, or if lordship finds that it is a covered matter, may pass over the matter.
He is also not sure whether it is covered, not covered.
My lord, I am appearing on behalf of my
it is submitted at the bar that what's her name?
D. Rathi.
Mr. D.
Rathi.
Rathi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that a similar issue has already been dealt by this court in the case of Union of India versus
Kamakhya Transport Private
Kamakhya Transport Private Limited in WPC.
Lordship, I do not have the judgment right now.
Please do not come in this fashion to the court.
Yes,
if you are making submissions, be clear, because it is your case that this is a covered case. This is what has been mentioned in the morning. I still remember, right, Mr. Sharma? This is what he has said in the morning.
Senior Mr. Amit Goel, he informed me.
Whoever be it,
It
but
was not stated by me, my lord. It was stated by my learned friends.
will you delete that order and say list this matter after, as prayed for, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Much obliged.
46.
Contempt.
Lordship, last occasion that taken time to file.
Yes.
Some more time may be given.
2022 matter. It's a contempt.
Yes,
Which order?
Lordship.
Which is the order?
Order dated 6/5. Oh, sorry.
Page,
in
page.
Contempt. 6/5.
Page.
Yes, I'm coming. It's page 13, Lordship.
Page 13.
Lordship. 13 and 14, Lordship. Operative portion, page 14, Lordship.
So the order was to conduct an inquiry.
Lordship.
That is not done.
Lordship, they have not done, Lordship, because they are supposed to, they have done it, but they have not paid anything, Lordship.
They have not?
They have not paid anything, Lordship. And they have not intimated to us. Last occasion, my learned friend submits that the affidavit is for betting, Lordship. 2 weeks time was sick, Lordship.
Why a contempt case you are being so careless? In the month of May, you had taken time. You've sent the affidavit in opposition has been sent for vetting. Now we are almost in the end of October. If you're not interested in filing the affidavit in opposition, let the officer be present in court.
As I have been instructed by my senior that some
This court is not bothered about what you have been instructed by your senior.
further up-to-date instructions have been
Have you seen the last order of this court or not? Have you bothered to open the file of the court?
6/5/2024.
Yes. What does it say?
The prayer was made on to file the affidavit in opposition and vetting.
So what has happened thereafter? And this is of May. And this is a contempt case. How can you be so carefully dealing with a contempt case like in this manner?
Further 2 weeks will be given.
It is not about giving further 2 weeks, Mr. Counsel. You are also an officer of the court. Yes or no? These are orders of the court that we are concerned with. They cannot be treated in this fashion. You may have some reasons, but you must come up with those reasons. Unless you file your affidavit, how will this court proceed? And if your officers are not interested in filing the affidavit, let them be personally present before the court and explain. It appears that despite repeated opportunities being given to the respondent stroke contender numbers 1, 2, and 4 to file return in the matter, the same has not been filed till date. Stop. In fact, a perusal of the last order of this court dated 6/5/2024 indicates that a prayer was made on behalf of MSN Bora, Learned Counsel, for the respondent stroke contemner numbers 1, 2, and 4, that the affidavit in opposition in the matter has been sent for vetting and the same is required and some time is required for filing the same. Stop. In view of the aforesaid categorical endorsement made by the Learned Counsel for the respondent, the matter was adjourned for a period of 2 weeks. Stop. Subsequently, the matter has been posted today, i.e., so and so, such and such date. Regretfully, Mr.
A.K. Ghosh on behalf of Azad.
Mr. A.K. Ghosh, Learned Counsel for respondent number 1, 2, and 4 is seeking how much time?
2 weeks maybe.
Further 2 weeks time for
Filing
filing the affidavit in opposition. Stop. The matter being drawing the attention of this court for the non-compliance of the court's order dated 12/2/2021 passed in WPC 7350 of 2019, this court depreciates the manner in which the matter has been dealt by the officials, airing officials. Stop. However, by way of a last chance, further 2 weeks time is given to the respondent to file the affidavit in opposition in the matter, failing which adverse orders, including personal appearance, shall be issued to the airing officers.
May I pray for any fixed date subject to
List after 2 weeks.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Item 47.
18.
Yes.
Lordship, the amount has been verified and the fund demand was also placed, but it was returned back, Lordship, because of the fund demand was
returned back.
Yes, Lordship, because some documents were missing, because at the time of execution of work, it dates back to 2012-13. So at that time, completion certificate and those documents were not required. But now, Lordship, it is.
So what is
required.
to be done?
So now the department is going to place a provision in the budget itself directly. That is what the department is planning. I'll take fresh instructions on that.
None appears that the petitioner, when the matter is called, stop. Heard Mr. I. Borthakur, Learned Standing Counsel, PHE, is present. Stop. Mr. Borthakur submits that fresh instruction as regards the status of the petitioner's claim is awaited. It is required to be placed before this court in order, in view of certain developments which has in the meantime taken place. Correct? Prayer allowed. List after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Item 48.
This contempt proceeding can be closed because we have a letter.
Yes, can it be closed?
No, my lord, I have not received any information.
Give him a copy. Is the order of the court complied or not complied?
It is complied, Lordship. There is no mining activities going on nearby the tea garden area. What I have placed, Lordship, is a letter by the petitioner tea garden company itself, where they have written to the DFO that.
Where is the order of this court?
Page 16, ma'am. The bottom part, my lord, needless to say.
Needless to say that portion of the river flowing through the petitioner's tea garden shall remain excluded from the mining area as indicated. That is the operating part. Now the instruction, please give him a copy. You have a copy.
Lordship, I don't have.
In reference to your above letter, which is also endorsed to us, it is to inform that no activities of sand extraction are cited or reported in and around. So according to them, no mining activity is there.
In that eventuality, my lord may take on record the instruction and close it. Subsequently,
But Mr. Borthakur, you see, this is a contempt case, right? Please ensure that in contempt matters, an affidavit should be filed, because it does not look proper in such matters when you just pass on instruction and say it is complied. Because of non-compliance, only contempt petitions are filed, right? So at least there should be some apology tendered. There is a manner in which you must deal in such cases. I have been noticing in many cases where when the matters are listed, you all come up with some instruction and you pass it and say it is now complied. Though this court is not making any exception and is closing it, but you see, it cannot go on in like this. Otherwise, it doesn't look good. Wrong messages will go. So please be careful next time. When you have that time, you place it by way of an affidavit. Yes, your name?
H.K. Sharma.
Heard, Mr. H.K. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard, Mr. I. Borthakur, learned counsel appearing on behalf of respondent number?
One, Lordship.
Respondent stroke contemner number 1. Only one contemner. Sole corridor.
No, my lord, there are 4. My lord.
Who is appearing for the others?
1 and 2 has entered appearance.
I'm appearing for 1 and 2, Lordship.
1 and 2 corridor. Bas. By way of this contempt petition, by way of this application under section 12 of the Contempt of Courts Act, read with article 215 of the Constitution of India, the petitioner has drawn the attention of this court to the alleged willful and deliberate violation of order dated 4/12/2020 passed by this court in WPC number 4531 of 2020. Stop. It appears that this court, by order dated 4/12/2020, disposed of the writ petition being WPC 4531 of 2020 by providing that extraction of sand by the respondent number 4 shall be permitted by the authorities in terms of the order of settlement dated 17/3/2014 by excluding the private patta land of the petitioner. Stop. It was further clarified in the aforesaid order that portion of the river flowing through the petitioner's tea garden shall remain excluded from the mining area as indicated in the order dated 17/3/2014. Stop. Today, when the matter was called, Mr. I. Borthakur, learned standing counsel, places an instruction dated 11/3/2022 received. No.
That is a letter.
This is a letter by the petitioner. Places a letter dated 11/3/2022 issued by the petitioner to the Divisional Forest Officer within bracket T, Golaghat Forest Division, Golaghat, wherein it is specifically informed that no activities of sand extraction are cited or reported in or around the petitioner tea estate. Stop. it does appear that there is no mining activity in the petitioner's tea garden. Stop. Hence, nothing survives for adjudication in the instant contempt petition. Accordingly, the contempt petition stands closed. A copy of the letter dated 11/3/2022 is kept on record and marked as X. Disposed of.
49.
Yes, Mr. Mondal.
My lord, non-common of the, my lord,
22 contempt matter, no affidavit, nothing filed. Where are the respondents? Who is appearing? Names not shown also. Names not shown in the cause list.
let it be listed.
Who has anybody entered
My
appearance?
lord, it is APTCL, my lord.
APDCL?
Yes.
No, but they have to be instructed. It's a contempt case. You see, the notice seems to have been returned back unserved. You are appearing?
No, my lord. Just call the application. We are
No, but it has been refused RTS. Why? You obtain instruction in this matter. Is this person an officer of APDCL? The contemptor?
My lord, I have no idea. My lord,
He's the APDCL chairman. Is he still there? Alok
No,
Kumar. He's not there. Someone new has come. Maybe that is why it is.
Yes, we will
So
inquire,
you
my lord,
do,
and accordingly, my lord,
as prayed for by Mr. M.U. Mondal, learned counsel for the petitioner, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry to enable the petitioner to do the needful in the matter.
oblige.
51.
My lord, as per the order of 10th, 2023,
Affidavits not filed.
not filed.
Yes, where are the respondents? H.K. Mohanta, K.R. Bora. Very difficult.
There also, my lord, the respondent number 1, which was originally implemented, my lord, as per the instruction placed by Mr. Mohant on that day, my lord, he has already retired from the
So have you impleted the new
I want to
conduct?
implement, because
You
in the
do it.
meantime, 2 officers have been
All
also
right.
been.
So I will simply say
Yes, yes, yes. my lord.
last order to it, yeah, yet Khalil, Mr. BJ Ghosh, as prayed for. In same order, do 2 weeks to do the needful.
1 and 2, my lord, both. Two
I'm
is
not
also
saying
retired.
that.
Yes, my lord.
I'm not saying anything. I'm simply adjourning it, giving you 2 weeks time to do the needful.
Yes.
You do the needful.
Yes, yes.
Good job.
52.
May I please your lordship? My lord may peruse the last order, my lord, 1/5/2024. My lord, by that order, it was mentioned that the state respondents had filed a review petition, my lord, 64 of 2024. My lord, by that review petition, they have stayed the operation of the order dated 4/8/2021, my lord.
Against which this contempt is filed.
Yes, my lord.
So that is stayed now.
That is stayed, my lord, and that review petition after, my lord, 1/5/2024, the review petition has not been listed for hearing.
So I'll adjourn this.
Yes, this matter needs to be adjourned for another at least 4 weeks, my lord.
My lord, both these matters may be taken together, but in the meantime, we are filing our Okalatnama in review petition.
That may not be
Review is
done.
this is a different thing. Contempt is a
Review will
different
be
thing.
heard on merit,
No,
my
my
lord.
lord, they already, they did not comply with the order, my lord.
But we have
Correct,
filed a review, my
but
lord.
you
Where is
see,
the question of compliance?
Mr. Varpujari, 1 second. They have filed a review application.
Review of the.
Now, if they have filed a review application and it appears there is a stay, where is the question of complying now? So you wait, let's see what happens.
All right.
Till then, operation of the order dated 4/8/21 passed by this court shall remain suspended. This is a judicial order. You're aggrieved by this. You take appropriate remedies. It is submitted by Mr. R. Borpujari, learned counsel, appearing for the respondent number 1, that against the order dated 4/8/2021 passed in WPC number 2789 of 2019, which against which the contempt petition, the instant contempt petition has been filed, is pending adjudication before the review court in review petition 64 of 2024, wherein this court on 1/5/2024 was pleased to suspend the operation of the order dated 4/8/2021 passed by this court earlier till final disposal of the review petition. Stop. Next paragraph. Situated thus, the instant contempt case is adjourned sine die, giving liberty to the parties to approach the registry as and when development is made in the review court.
Well, the review order was till the returnable day. Not,
So you have the development
no, my lord has observed till this.
till the returnable date.
Land records. Lordship kindly taken up the matter day after tomorrow.
Priorities are otherwise now.
Actually, on the last occasion, I raised an objection, my lord, about the maintainability of the writ petition, my lord. In view of this consider that decision that rendered by the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, then no writ lies against the judgment or any judgment order passed by the learned district, my lord.
But what is to be done?
Let
The council is in some other office.
I leave it to your lordship, my lord.
As prayed for on behalf of the petitioner, which is not opposed by the other side, list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Obliged to lordship.
52 at last, isn't it? 52 is over. Yes.
The order
Affidavit's not filed.
my lord is ready. I think by another 2 days I'll file it. It's ready.
As prayed for by Mr. M. Nath, learned senior counsel, assisted by Mr. A. Bhattacharjee for the respondents to contemner number 2, list this matter after 2 weeks to enable the said contemner to file return in the matter.
Even there is contemner 1 also.
But they are not here.
Yes.
So on your prayer, I have withdrawn.
Because already he has done his
2
party.
weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
I am obliged. And my lord, one thing, my lord, this particular respondent number 2, in the month of August last year, he's been retired.
You do the needful.
Yes.
You do the needful. You heard the submission?
New incumbent is there. Obliged.
In the meantime, the petitioner is at liberty to implead the new incumbent to the post of, which is that post? To the post of? New incumbent to the post of?
Commissioner, my lord. Commissioner Panchayat and Rural Development.
Vale?
Obliged.
Yes.
Infectious, my lord.
Infectious?
Complaint.
You are DK Jain?
Yes,
55 also same?
55.
Both?
Yes.
Belek ke likhibo, ekilege koi disu. First 54. Heard Mr. DK Jain, learned counsel for the petitioner. Stop. Also heard MS M. Devi, learned counsel for the respondent stroke contemner number 1. And only one?
One. So there are other respondents. I am for respondent number 1.
All right. Next para. By way of this petition, under Section 12 of the Contempt of Courts Act 1971, read with Article 215 of the Constitution of India, the petitioner is drawing attention of this court to the alleged willful and deliberate violation of the order dated 27/9/2022 passed by this honorable court in WPC number 7237 of 2021. Stop. Today, when the matter was called, Mr. DK Jain, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the order of this court dated 27/9/2022 in the meantime has been complied by the respondent. Stop. In view of the aforesaid endorsement made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, comma, nothing survives for adjudication in the instant contempt petition, and accordingly the contempt petition stands closed. Disposed of. The second case, same order?
Yes, ma'am.
Same order in the second case?
Yes, ma'am.
The order dated?
Order dated same.
Same, 27?
Yes, yes.
So everything remains same, huh?
Lordships.
Okay.
Obliged.
Both disposed of, 54 and 55.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, in this matter, as per the office note dated 19/8/24, service report is awaited for respondent number 1, 2, and 4, and regarding respondent number 3.
Await service report. Await service report. List after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Yes, Mr. Singh.
My lord,
Sir,
in this
what
case,
is the
my lord,
IA?
during the pendency of the, my lord, the writ petition, the Jitendra Mohan Bhattacharya died, my lord.
So it's a substituting
Yes, my lord.
petition.
Yes.
Uh,
The paragraph is.
Any objection, Mr. Goswami? I'll allow it.
Lordship.
Item 58, ne? IA to logo. The IA is 2901.
Yes, my lord.
Heard Mr. B.K. Singh, learned counsel for the petition applicant. Stop. Also heard Mr. N. Goswami, learned additional senior government advocate for the state of Assam. Stop. By way of this application, comma, the applicant is seeking substitution of the names of the legal heir of the deceased writ petitioner in the aforesaid writ petition, being WPC number 7451 of 2017. Stop. It appears that during the pendency of the writ petition, the writ petitioner expired
8/6/24.
on 8/6/2024, leaving behind his wife and son as legal heirs and representatives, namely 1, 2, paragraph 2 আছে, page 4 নামটো পাই যাব হা চাই লব Roman 1 Roman 2 লিখি দিব next paragraph. Considering that the rights of the heirs and legal representatives of the aforesaid writ petitioner survives, comma, the instant application for substitution warrants allowance. Stop. Accordingly, the substitution application stands allowed. It is provided that the legal that Srimati Anima Bhattacharya and Sri Joydeep Bhattacharya be substituted as legal heirs and legal representatives of the deceased writ petitioner in WPC number 7451 of 2017. Let amended cost title be submitted before the registry for doing the needful, disposed of.
My lord, the writ petition may come up after 2 weeks, my lord. It's very old.
In the writ petitioner digba, list after, as prayed for, list after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Highly obliged.
IA to dispose of, is it?
May it please your lordship. My lord, as per office notice 3 to 10 lordship, the amended cost title yet to be submitted by the petitioner.
Amended?
Cost title.
You have not submitted.
My lord, in fact, my lord, name of two respondents strike off.
No, but what about the amended cost title? That has to be given. You provide it because otherwise, how can the master proceed? Correct?
My lord,
Yeah,
I was under impression that my lord office will not do it because.
No, there is a specific office noting no amended cost title has been provided to the concerned section till date. Yes, so how much time you need? You provide it.
My lord, yes, by tomorrow is that.
Mr.
Yes, Chauhan.
Mr. S. Chauhan, learned counsel for the petitioner, seeks 1 week time to submit the amended cost title before the registry for doing the needful. Stop. Prayer is allowed. List after 1 week on a date to be fixed by the registry. It's all right.
Lordship, I am upper transport.
I'm not recording your presence. You all are names are there.
Lordship, obligement.
If it's a hearing matter, certainly. Yes.
Obligement.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
May please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, on the last occasion, this honorable court has sent the matter for mediation. And yesterday, another round of mediation talk was held, wherein they had also given an offer, we have also given an offer. And I think there is a mediation report asking for extension of time because the next date is fixed now on 4th for next round of mediation.
Yes. So further 1 month time is required, the report
Yes.
says.
They have also given offer, we have exchanged offer. আমি অফাৰ দিলোঁ তেওঁলোকে অফাৰ দিছে আপোনালোকৰ মানে workmen.
A time frame was given for completing of the
Yes,
mediation.
1 month was given, but this is a matter of
No. Where is that time frame given? In which order? 5/9/24.
5/9/24.
Oh, within a no. What does it say? That is documents. Where is the 1 month time given, Mr. Sharma?
No such time was fixed. Mr. Dharmendra Sharma was appointed as a mediator.
Yes, I don't find any time frame.
No time was fixed.
I stand corrected. There was no time frame, but as the court date was fixed today from 5/9, so he had asked for.
So in that case, I don't think there is any requirement for extension. I will simply submit that the mediation,
mediation
mediation
Yes.
is going on, and I'll adjourn it for 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
And fix a date. Fix a date for
After 6 weeks.
After 6 weeks.
6 weeks or 2
It
months.
is submitted. It is submitted at the bar that the mediation, as per the earlier order of this court, dated 5/9/2024, is substantially progressed, and the office note dated 22/10/2024 indicates that further 1 month time is required for concluding the mediation proceedings. Stop. In view of the aforesaid comma, list this matter 6 weeks or on such and such date.
Obliged.